All right, hey guys, it's Kieran here, and today I'm going to review the trades I did today and see if I kind of upheld the new rules I've set for myself, which quickly were max loss 800%, unless it's an A+ setup. Try to go $5,000 on any subpar or kind of speculative trades. 1 to 2 entries max, or I'm going to stop at 1130. Whichever one comes first, and yeah, let's see how we did. So GRNH was kind of an OTC, like a speculative long. I'm trying to look at OTC long plays more because I think it's a good way I can build my account, and I've had some success with it in the past. So let's look at that first. So yeah, GRNH. Basically, yesterday they had a PR about some contract, some multi-million-dollar contract, and they teased a further announcement about it. I got in basically here. At the spike, it came down. Let's see if I can get a better chart up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, right. So I had the spike, came down, and it caught a little here on the 1 minute. I think I took my position here, 100,000 shares, which is about $1,000. So I'm respecting my sizing rule. It's a really speculative play, and it just kind of sold off. I thought I'd just hold it to 8 because it's such a small position size, and kind of have a hunch they're gonna ram it through here sooner or later. But it went sub 8 this morning, so I got taken out, and that's it with that one. And then I had an ALPP, which was an OTC, kind of like a bounce short, but it did not work out how I planned. So on Friday, I had this massive move. Monday, I was really interested if we could get up to like a gap and like up here in the mid 4s or maybe even a 5. You know, would have been a big move. But it just sold off all Monday, caught. And then yesterday it just ramped all day. You know, I didn't touch it then. Then today I thought if I could get up in this level, I'd try a short. And right off the bat, it gapped up and just sold off, had a hard slam, and had a bounce. And I thought that would be the end, so I took a short there. It caught though, and took me out here. So that was my first entry. And I had about 1,600 shares, so that's about $5,000 worth. And I took another entry here because it looked weak. I thought, you know, it just came under the 370 from yesterday. Maybe that was the push out. But then it caught again, it went again, and it took me out again. So that's 2 times. It's 11:30. I should be done at this point, but unfortunately I took another one and I quit up here. The total loss on it was about 650, and I traded about $50 in commissions. So I'm under my max loss limit. I'm under 800, but this is a subpar play. However, I am interested in it for tomorrow. I mean, it consolidated for the last few hours of the day, and if it gaps up and hits 5 or pushes higher, I think it'd make a great short. And the other thing I might look for is if it kind of just has a weak open, goes down to 370, 380s, catches, and then rips up to that 5 level. I'll be interested in that tomorrow. Last trade of the day was more of a positive note. ATER, I've traded this a few times. This is not my typical trade. I got this idea from Nate's scan. Basically, it's just a key support level break. You can see here on this 15-minute chart that this level has held up a while. It's tested many times. If I go out more, yeah, there we go. So, I mean, the 950s, 960s, and then also the 9s. So I was looking for the 950s to fail, which it did. And well, maybe I'll go back to this chart. Looks better. So yeah, I took a position actually pre-market here. It just seemed weak. I was going to risk the red to green more or less, and never got there. So I added because it felt like it was just going to give out. And it caught. I took half the position off. I didn't want to get scared out. My average was now about 930 something. Pushed. Never really did went anywhere. Then here it just looked weak, so I put my second half back on. So that's a 10,000 position at this point. I had 1,000 shares. So I am over my 5,000 limit, but it just looked weak, and I was comfortable. Not really increasing my risk anymore. So sold off all day. I held it. I'm swinging it. I'm targeting the 8 level where I think it's going to come down to tomorrow. And yeah, I'm happy with that one. So I held my rules on that. So overall, I'm going to say this was a bad trade. This is okay. Speculative. I'm testing out OTC longs. I'm fine with this one. This is good overall. The thing I'm very disappointed in is I didn't hold this. I broke this. I can't break that. So I put too much money into a losing trade again because of that. And I didn't do a trade plan in the morning. So tomorrow I will have a trade plan for ALPP. But basically what I'm looking for is it to, I already talked about it, basically to see it shoved to 5. And then I think it'll be a good short. So yeah, that's it.